Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of The Tigers. My name is Jack, and we have got the local derby of all local derbies. For us, anyway. Gloucester City versus Cheltenham Town. Arch rivals? They're our biggest rivals. The rivalry, in real life, the rivalry is just kind of petered off because we haven't played Cheltenham in years because they're in League 2. We're 2 leagues below them. We haven't had a competitive game against Cheltenham for ages. So, they're our closest rivals anyway. They're only down the road. So we got a big game against them. But I'm on this screen today. We haven't played too many games since our last episode. But I'm on this screen today. Kevin Williams is just killing it. 5 player of the matches. 7.68 average rating. Now, if we look at him, he doesn't look amazing. He looks a bit average, to say the least. And he's just absolutely killing it. None of his technical stats are in double figures except for technique, which is a 10, and crossing, which is 10. He's got a couple. His highest stat is teamwork of 16 and work rate of 14. So that might get him through. Just the work rate of him and him linking up with his teammates could help him be a better player. But he's got 11 determination, which is okay. His physicals are alright, they're decent. But he's just absolutely killing it. If we have a look at this, he's just got better year on year. And we will sell him for big money. Big money. If we stay in this league for a fairly long time. Which at the moment, I'm not too worried about. It looks like we're going to come out of the league fairly soonish. We've only played the 2 games since the last episode. We played Doncaster and we beat them 2-1. Harry Williams getting the brace. And then we played Northampton in the Checker Trades Cup, which we're through in the group now. We've won 2 games. John Lund getting a goal. Thomas Ray got sent off. And John Lund and Ben Clark picked up injuries in that game. So 2 out of our 3 reserve strikers are injured. And it's not the greatest. We've also got 4 players on international duty. I think one of them's Jermaine Anderson. Let's go to the team screen. One of them's Jermaine Anderson, I think. I can never remember where it is to see who's on international duty. I guess I could just turn on unavailable and it'll show us, I assume. So, yeah, we got Donacien out, Anderson out, Greasley out, London Clark are injured. So we got a few first teamers in that list that aren't going to be playing today, and which is a ball ache to say the least. But this is the team we're going with: Sykes, Kenworthy in goal, Chambers, Monsley, Dinner, Biggs, Packwood, Edwards, Knott, Spice, Kevin Williams, Hurst, and Harry Williams up front. Obviously, if I assume you don't know much about Gloucester City, if you're not from the area, but it was in the 90s was the last time Gloucester City and Cheltenham Town were in the same league, and there was, I think it was in the Southern League. I don't think the conference existed. It was before the conference existed, but first of all, can I mention their midfield, who they've got in midfield? Mark Noble of West Ham fame. And Jack Colback, the Newcastle and Sunderland guy. Luke O'Neill, Burnley. They've got an old, experienced side. They are languishing down in 19th, so obviously their physicals might not be as good, so we can run rings around them. We should be winning this no problem, apparently. But yeah, in the 90s, it was us and Cheltenham fighting out for the Southern League Premier, and we both threw a lot of money at it at the time, which a lot of money, however much that was, and it ended up with, we got to the semi-finals of the FA Trophy, and we ended up having loads of fixture congestion where we would play 4 games in a week or something like that. And we ran out of steam, we didn't get promoted, Cheltenham got promoted, and ever since then, Cheltenham have been in and around League 2. They did drop off occasionally. They have been up in League 1, where they've played the likes of Leeds when they were down in League 1. So if it would be the other way around, where Cheltenham had the FA Trophy semi-final, we could have been the ones in the league. But that was then. Like I said, we both threw money at it. Because we didn't go up at the time, that screwed us over financially for a little bit. But nowadays, we're all safe and sound financial front. We're not spending above our means, which is quite a rarity in football nowadays, not spending above your means. But we got a highlight here. Knott's got it, and he's just fired wide. I'm assuming that it's going to be a sellout crowd. I'm assuming. Obviously, this bloody side of the ground isn't done yet. Just doing my head in. Because it's losing us money. We've still got about 400 grand in the bank. Obviously, with the winning in the Checker Trades trophy, we're getting 11 grand a win or something like that, which it's alright. It's 11 grand, isn't it? That's our wage budget for the week. But Harry Williams is in here. Can he get the ball in? He can. Hurst has put us 1-0 up just after the half-hour mark. Beautiful, boys, beautiful. Against Cheltenham. Ooh. If this ever happens, both in League 2, I can't see Gloucester City getting into League 2 in real life for a fair few more years. We might be able to meet in the Conference Prem if we ever get promoted and they get relegated. But in real life, I can't see a competitive game unless we draw each other in the FA Cup anytime soon. But we are 1-0 up in this series. We've also got Forest Green in the league, who are also just down the road. So if we had, in real life, if there was a league where we had, Harry Williams is in it, finds Edwards back post, finds Hurst, good save by the keeper. But if we had a league in real life where we had us, Cheltenham, Forest Green, Bristol Rovers maybe, if they ever went back down to League 2, they're close to us as well. A Midlands club. I don't know what Midlands club are in League 2. There's probably one obvious one, but I can't think. Maybe a Walsall or something like that. That'd be close. It would be an interesting league, to say the least. I'm trying to think who else is in League 2, because I don't know if many of these teams in League 2 are actually in League 2 now. Coventry, if they ever stay in League 2, that'd be good for me. Yeah, maybe if Peterborough come down, they're an hour up the road from me. So, first half's done. Half time, 1-0. I know these last few videos I've just rambled so much. It's mainly just so there isn't as many jump cuts. I'm trying to avoid getting the jump cuts because I don't want to do the editing. 3,744 crowd. That's going to bring some lovely money into the coffers. But yeah, like I said, we got a highlight here. Biggs wins the header. Kevin Williams, can he have a shot? He's find the angle. That's a great ball to Rob Spice. He's offside, isn't he? He's offside. He didn't look like he was offside. But we're dominating this game. Absolutely dominating this game. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't want to spend the majority of my time editing. Editing's not the fun bit. I'm not that much of a... I know some people love the editing part of it. It's not my forte. I can do the basics. I can stitch and put audios and videos into the same bit. I can do all that. I can't make any fancy graphical edits or anything like that. So it's not my, like I said, it's not my forte. But I'm happy to do it. I would rather spend more of my time recording the episodes rather than editing them, which I think it's fair enough. Some people have their preferences to what they want to do, and being in front of a camera is my preference, not recording. Not editing even. I'd much rather be here with you, speaking, rather than editing all the time. And previously I thought, well, maybe the jump cuts would be better. I don't want to ramble too much. But now that what episode? We must be close. We're probably on episode 50 or something like that. And I've just decided, right, in real life I can talk for England. I can talk constantly. And that's what I've tried to bring in to you guys. Just have me ramble a bit more. Which, I don't know if it's made a difference. Whether you like rambling or you like the jump cuts, leave a comment down below. We've gone 2-0 up. Horatio Hurst getting his second goal of the game, 85th minute. It's been a simple win. Cheltenham are not quite what I thought they'd be. They have not had any fight this year. I say this year. They have not had any fight against us today. But, like I was saying, I think it would produce better videos if there isn't so many jump cuts. And, like I said, I can talk for England. Whether it's about Football Manager, whether it's about football, whether it's about wrestling, I'm not going to do another plug for the podcast, but if you do want to see the podcast, wrestling podcast, Bad Book is Wrestling. That was another plug, wasn't it? That was 100% another plug. Link in the description somewhere, probably. But there we go. 2-0 victory against our local rivals, Cheltenham. Look at that. We absolutely dominated them. That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like that episode, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you've gotten this far and have opinion on me having jump cuts or rambling. Like I said, I don't want to do as much editing as I have been doing recently with all the jump cuts. And I want it to make it flow more. Let me know what you think. But yeah, please subscribe, and I shall see you again in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.